Well, students, we're going to keep working on these tessellations. The first job, if you haven't already marked the pattern, I know that I've already marked the pattern, but I would like you to make sure that you color the correct ones because we are not doing color, color, color. Start with this middle one. That's a color. This one's a don't color. That's why I put an X on it, like no, don't color me. Then this is color. This one's don't color. This one's color. Don't color, color, don't color. If you have it marked already, then you should keep working on your warm colors. So the warm ones would be yellow, orange, gold, pink, red. So I'm working with these ones. I only have one left to do because the pattern is really doing these top two, so it's 2, 1, 2. It makes 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are the ones that I'm coloring warm right now. Don't do anything with the ones that are on the sides that go off the page. Leave those ones alone. Don't color those ones. We'll talk about those ones at another time. Since this head is pink, this one's also going to be pink. And please remember to press the color on hard to use your shading. And then once you go around the edges hard, then I would like you to shade it in more lightly. This will allow us to do some mixing next time on our final day if you have time. So here, press it on hard. Just make sure that they all match. So it looks like these ears are yellow, those ones are yellow, these ones are yellow, and so forth. Once all the warm ones are done, then you can start doing the cool ones. The cool colors would be purple, blue, green, any of these dark browns, gray, black, and really any variety of brown. So I'm choosing for my cool colors, I'm gonna do this brown, light brown, black, and gray. So when I do this, I'm gonna make sure to erase the X off of here before you color. Please don't color on top of that X. Once I erase that off of there, then I'm gonna start adding my color. So here, I think that I'm gonna go with this brown as the main color for the head. So I'm gonna go around that, and since the cool colors are usually darker, they take a little more time to color carefully, so outline it in well, and then I'm gonna shade it in more lightly. Coloring around those eyes, around the marker line. And then when I'm done with that, I'm gonna use, I'm gonna do some gray for the trunk and the ears. So I'm gonna go around those edges, press them on hard. And then we'll shade that in a little more lightly. And because I've got some that are warm colors and some that are cool, it follows that pattern of warm, cool, warm, cool, warm, cool, which is called the checkerboard pattern. So here, oh, I'm noticing something. I forgot to take my shape off the back. If you do that, you can see it created a little bump in my paper. So if you notice that, even though it wasn't affecting this one up here, it is affecting this one. So take that off so it doesn't make your paper bumpy and make your coloring look bumpy. Once I have this one done, I only have 2 colors. We said your color story should be about 4 or 5. So here we'll go around this, shade that in a little more lightly. And then I'm gonna use some of this to make a 3rd color. This is on the verge of being warm, it's kind of in between, so If you have an in-between color, that's okay. So that's color number 3, and then black is gonna be my final color to make it a cool color story. Then, if this one is cool, then I'm gonna go around and I will make this one cool, remembering to erase the X off of it before you color on it. So if this head is brown, this one is going to be brown too. I don't expect you to get every single one colored. We will spend one more time on these, and with that last time, we will finish coloring any of the cool ones. We will, I'll talk more about coloring the ones that are on the edges, and then if there's time, we'll do a mix on them. So, take your time, show your best, doing your shading from dark to light, and making sure that you check that you're coloring the correct ones in the pattern, and that each of these are gonna match. So this one has a gray trunk, so this one's gonna have a gray trunk too. In this example, 5 of them are warm, so these 2 are warm, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are warm, and then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 that are cool. Okay, so let's keep doing a great job working on these and getting these color stories done.